Good morning, everyone. I want to speak about a third principle that guides my giving today. I missed yesterday, so we're going to have to let the fifth principle, stand over until next week. So let's read Matthew 6, verse 24. It says, "No one can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or he will stand by and be devoted to the one and despise and be against the other. You cannot serve God and mammon, deceitful riches, money, possessions, or whatever is trusted in." Okay. So in my giving, oftentimes, and I'm sure you have experienced this, doesn't matter how generous you are. In my giving, sometimes, I'm just trying to get the light out of my face a little bit. When you have to give, it feels almost like money has a little, like these little clutches in you. You are scared to let go because you are scared of what a consequence might be, or you start to try to justify this giving in, or the not giving, like maybe this was just my voice, maybe it wasn't God speaking to me. So we have this thing where money can have that fear grip your heart. And that is one of the very sure signs that when I feel that I give, because I realize that money cannot have that kind of influence on me. And when money starts to have that kind of influence, I rather give it away, because I don't want that kind of influence. The only influence in my life should be the spirit that dictates my living. He dictates my thinking. He should be the one that dictates the perspectives and the opinions that I have, and then also the actions that I take. So when money come and have that little, grasp, I give it away. Gerrit always uses this example. He says, if you have 20,000 rand worth bills worth paying, and you only have 2,000 rand in the bank, what anyway are you going to do with it? So rather do something then in faith and give it as a seed, so that money does not have that hold on you. But for me also, I understand that, especially if you haven't given in a long time, or haven't been in a rhythm or a habit of giving, then that first time is always a little bit hard. So at least start small. If that 2,000 rand is there, at least give, I don't know, 100 rand or 200 rand of it. Start small, give something of it, so that you can gain momentum and start giving bigger. But rather give than not to give. We cannot afford to give. That's often my thinking. Like, if I don't give right now, the consequence of just staying and stagnating where I am, that is a much worse consequence than not having the money. So faith will always pay off. Yes, and we've spoken about faith, and I said these things, they are intertwined. It's not like you can separate the one from the other. But if fear starts to grip your heart, and you're thinking that money starts to dictate you, or money places that fear in your heart, rather go the direction of giving at least something, if it is not all. I've even been in places where I empty my bank account, and Gerrit and I, we've given about big things, like we've given cars, and there is that prompting that we follow, and yes, the justification in your mind comes of why you shouldn't be doing this. But then, I rather err on the side of giving, because you cannot outgive God. So if that is you today, maybe take a small step, just give something, and you will see that change that happens in your heart, that it kind of sets you free to be able to give and not hold on to money. Bless you.